We have a story to tell you guys.
We act like this. She wouldn't want to turn her back on this.
So like I said in my last video that you guys probably watched, should have watched, maybe watched, and if you didn't, you should have. But anyway, we were going to Detroit this weekend. So as we were on our way to Detroit, we left early in the morning at like 5 a.m. because we had to drive 2.5 hours to meet someone at their house and then drive from there to Detroit, which was going to be another 6.5. And so we left at 5 a.m. and we got about a half an hour into the trip, and like the road, it was like snowy, so the roads were like not too horrible, but then we got to this like patch that was completely black ice, and
we're on the interstate too, so like the
yeah, so you're going like 70. Yeah, and so I was driving, and literally we just came up on this like patch of black ice, and there was nothing I could really do. Like I didn't have any control of the car. Like I was just like holding on to the steering wheel, and it was just like literally going everywhere. And then we spun a few times, and then we hit the side railing with the front of the car, and then also with the back of the car.
Well, yeah, we hit the front of the car on this side railing, and then spun, and then hit the back of the car on the other side.
So luckily our airbags didn't go off, because if they did, that would have been even scarier.
And that nobody was like behind us and like wasn't, or in front of us, because like we had no control for like a good 100 yards.
Yeah, and so we haven't heard back from the car place yet, and it's been about 4 days, so we're not sure if the car is totaled or not, but it probably is, so that's not fun. But anyway, that is like the first car accident I've ever been in, so it was very scary to witness, and just the fact that I literally couldn't do anything. Like when you're on black, like I don't know if you've ever been on black ice, and especially if you live somewhere where there's no snow, literally there's nothing you can do because your tires lose traction, and like even if you use the steering wheel, you're not going to go the way that your steering wheel turns.
Yeah.
So I could not do anything about it.
And then like when we were pulled over, obviously, so we were going east, but then we spun, so we were on the shoulder facing the wrong way. But you could, like, once it got a little bit lighter out, you could look at the street, and it looked like an ice rink. Like it was like several layers of ice.
So then our dad drove a half an hour to come meet us and pick us up. And like even him trying to walk on the ice, and even us when we got out of the car, like you couldn't walk. It was literally like you were walking on like the lake when it was frozen.
Yeah, and the police officer and the tow truck guy like said that there were like 25 other calls, and like 25 other people were in.
So after it immediately happened, we had to sit in our car on the side of the interstate for at least an hour and a half. So that was annoying and rough, because we were probably alone for maybe 25 minutes until the cop got there. And then once the cop got there, we had like already called AAA and everything, and they said that the tow truck was on its way, and the latest it would be 6:15. And so it came to be 6:15, and our dad finally got there, and he was talking to the cop. And then Kaylee called back AAA again and was like, he said it was going to be 6:15, like, where is he? So then she goes, oh yeah, like, your insurance just called us like a minute ago, so it's going to probably be another hour. And we were like, no, this is not happening. Like, we need to leave. And so then you called back again because we wanted to know if someone had to be in the car, if we could just leave it because we needed to go. And then they actually connected her with the actual tow truck driver, and he was like, oh, I'm actually like 5 minutes away. So thankfully he came like at least 10 minutes later. Yeah. And then our dad took us and drove us all the way to where we were supposed to be, and then we were in the car all day, and we finally made it to Detroit. So I'm sorry that I did not vlog this trip. Honestly, I'm happy that I didn't, because just having that happen at the very beginning was just it kind of just like put me in a whole different mood the rest of the weekend, and I just really wanted to enjoy my weekend at Tremaine. So I will insert some clips of me dancing throughout the weekend right now.
Yeah, I put in work. Wanna do what I do, better go and put in work. Wanna see what I see, better go and put in work. And you say I'm here when I'm for sure. Gorgeous. When I don't look up.
Walking out of town, looking for a better place.
I hope you enjoyed those clips, and again, I'm sorry it wasn't a vlog, but I mean, you got to see me dance. Also, if we can get any pictures of the car, what it looks like, I'll insert them in here right now. But if I didn't insert them, that's because I didn't get any pictures. But honestly, Kaylee and I, neither of us got out of the car to look at it.
Mm-mm.
Our dad did, and like when I tried to open my driver's side door to get out, there was kind of like a, did you hear like the crunch?
Mm-mm.
Like it like made a noise when I tried to open it, and my dad was like, it's fine, just get out. So like, but it was my side for both of the hits, basically.
Well, the front was pretty much the front.
Well, yeah, the entire like
The hood
was like
popped
bent
up,
up,
and yeah.
but then the back
was your
left,
side.
like the light and everything, like by the gas thing, was like all smushed.
Yeah.
So that was that. That was my first car accident. Honestly, it could have been way worse, and if there was not a side railing there, we would have went into the ditch,
Yeah.
and that would have been horrible.
And we were
But-
going so fast. Like, I know Dad was like, "Oh, if you would have gone in the ditch, you would have less damage." But we were going so fast
Like,
that I
it's
feel like
70
we
right
would have.
there.
I feel like we would have rolled.
It's 70 right there.
We definitely would have flipped.
And like, there's nothing I could have done because it was like, yeah, I was going 70, but my tires just lost contraction, like lost the road basically. So, that's our story for you. Hopefully the rest of winter will not be horrible. So
Yeah, I'm scarred.
as of right now, I don't have a car, but I mean, it's fine. I'm still here. I'm alive. But anyway, yeah. So it's not really a vlog, but you got to see a little bit of what I did this weekend. Also, I was just going to show you my, I don't know if you guys know Jess and Gabe or if you watch them, Jess and Gabe Conti. This is their limited edition merch. I'll show you. So the front, it says another day, and then it has a little logo, and then on the sleeve right here says Conti, and then the back all over says Conti. So I'm pretty excited about this. I've been waiting for it to come forever. And then also, I recently ordered like some random things from wish.com because literally it's so cheap, like everything's like $1. And so I got this ring that I'm wearing right now. This camera sucks. There you go. Finally, after 2 minutes. So that's the ring I got. And then, what did I get? Oh yeah. And then,
And now we're out of focus.
wait about 5 seconds so that we can focus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then I also got this
These.
pink phone case. It just has a little heart in the middle. Let's take another 5 minutes for this to focus. Once it's not focused on me or Kaylee. There you go. So yeah. I just wanted to show you a few things I got in the mail. But also, I haven't gotten my P.O. box in a really long time, so I should probably go. So yeah, stay tuned for the next video. Not sure what it's gonna be, but actually, I think I know what it's gonna be. We're probably gonna go shopping for Operation Christmas Child, and if you don't know what that is, stay tuned to the next video to find out what it is. But anyway, hope you guys liked this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and comment down below. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And if you want to follow me or Kaylee on social media, all of our links will be in the description below, so go check us out. But anyway, we'll see you guys next time. Peace. Love you.
That was very
That was a fail. Ready? Peace. I love you.